What's going on, guys? It's George from Gem and 10 Collectors World. Very excited to show you my comic book collection I found in a box. So we found our old card collection about 9 months ago, buried in my parents' garage. In the box was also our some comic books. Not all our. I remember. I think most of them got damaged or lost. But these are the ones that I found. Pretty cool stuff in here. I'm not an expert on comic books. I was as a kid. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. There are some cool stuff in here that I'm going to go through for you. So we're going to start up right now. So first up is a pretty cool one. This is from 1989. I checked it. And this is Volume 1, Number 2, Punisher War Journal. So that's pretty cool. And guest starring Daredevil. These are original. So I bought this when it first came out. Punisher came out in the late 80s and changed the landscape for us as kids. This is one of the last comics that I bought as a kid, but this is number 2, and it's in pretty good condition. Here is another cool one. I went through this one. It's pretty cool, good in condition. This is number 7, and this has Punisher War Journal number 7 from 1989, and with Wolverine. Next up is number 8, Punisher War Journal, and pretty cool. And here is an X-Men comic. This is Uncanny X-Men number 246. And this one, probably my brother's. My brother collected X-Men. I was more Fantastic Four. Here is Classic X-Men number 15. So this one's a pretty cool one. And Uncanny X-Men number 189. Pretty funny, 75 cents. It was Canadian. Here is Uncanny X-Men number 223 and Uncanny X-Men 248. I remember as a kid, every month trying to get money, and the comics would come out into the local variety store, and we used to buy a couple packs of cards and a comic. This is my comic for sure. I remember collecting Fantastic Four. This is number 297, Fantastic Four, 75 cents, and number 300. I remember as a kid being disappointed when they got rid of the Thing and brought in She-Hulk. Here is number 304, Fantastic Four, with the original guys, and the Torch versus Thing, number 305. I know comics are very collectible now. I'll do more research on this one, see if there's anything that's really valuable, or is it just normal stuff. Here's number 24, Classic X-Men. And X Factor, and this one, 1988. Look at the price on this one. It was a little more than usual. It's number $2.25 Canadian for this one. Super size, 64 pages. Here is Excalibur. Don't know much about Excalibur, but this is number 7. And here's another Excalibur, number 8. Here is Fantastic Four versus the X-Men, number 1 in this series, and Marvel 25 year. This brings back a lot of memories here, and number 2 in a 4-issue limited series, Fantastic Four versus the X-Men, and this one was $1.75. Here is Uncanny X-Men number 223, and a Fantastic Four number 296. Here's a Fantastic Four, 298. And here's another one, 301. Oh, here's a picture of my brother when playing in his soccer days. I was in here. Just thought I'd show it. Pretty cool. It's hilarious. We make fun of him. Sensational She-Hulk, number 5. And number 4. Maybe that was my sister's, probably. My sister collected a little bit of comics too. Here's one, Uncanny X-Men 197, and the Hulk 342. Avenger Spotlight, and this one is number 21. And here's the West Coast Avengers, number 26. Silver Surfer, number 4. And Daredevil number 229. This one's a cool one. I remember reading this one as a kid. And that one, I remember the reason I like that. I remember that comic is it's a little bit graphic in that one. I think somebody gets stabbed and it's a little graphic. But 286 Fantastic Four with the X-Men. And here is a pretty cool one. The Punisher number 23. One of my favorite comics as a kid, because this one is when I guess the She-Hulk first started, and I was disappointed after, but it was really exciting to see a new member. 289. Here is a D-Wear, mostly Marvel, but found this DC comic in there for some reason. Here's an X-Factor, number 31. West Coast Avengers, number 38. You can see Hawkeye and Iron Man there. And here's the Punisher, number 22. Punisher was cool growing up. Here is probably the oldest comic that I got. And this is iconic. I remember reading about this comic, and I have it. So here is, and it's pretty good condition here. The Hulk versus the Thing. And this one is from 1978. Pretty cool. We'll see how much that one's worth. If you do know, guys, anything, let me know in the comments as well. Here's an Iron Man, number 199. And Captain America, 353. And here is a Fantastic Four, 287. Like I said, guys, I'm not an expert on comic books, but if there's anything on there that you know, let me know in the comments what you guys think. And if there's anything that's worth selling on this one or keeping. Really cool, nostalgic to go back to your childhood and see the stuff you collected. It was really lucky. Usually most of our stuff got thrown away or damaged. So it's pretty cool to find this one. So pretty good series of videos. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Give me a like and subscribe to see our future PSA reveal videos coming up from PSA. We've got a lot of cards coming. We do have a group order on Gemman 10 Collectors World on Facebook. If you're interested, go on there and I'll send you the info. Instagram, over 1,700 followers, so it's been crazy. And most of my cards that go to PSA come back on my eBay store, Kalamatagio_7. Go on there and let me know if there's anything that you're interested in. Love doing these videos for you guys. Let me know what you guys think of this one. I do have binders of cards that I had when I was a kid, so maybe I'll do that one at a later date. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.